Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this episode of the Ecom Performance Marketing Show, I'm going to go over how you can get 52% of your new customers to buy again, doing some very simple things that are going to really enhance the brand experience. So I'm really excited to dive into this episode with you. Let's jump in. Are you ready to transform your normal e-commerce business into one that experiences exponential growth year after year using online advertising? If so, this show is for you. Me and my guests will show you how you too can grow your e-commerce business to 7 or even 8 figures so you can go on more luxurious vacations, spoil yourself and your family, say yes to more opportunities, and become financially free so you never have to worry about money again. Welcome to the E-commerce Performance Marketing Show. Okay guys, welcome back to the Ecom Performance Marketing Show. So in this episode, I'm going to go over how you can enhance your brand experience. And so this way you can get more customers coming back and buying from your company. That first purchase is huge, as you know, in your business. It really sets the tone for the entire experience. It's all about that first impression. It's just like when you're meeting someone for the first time. That first impression means everything because you're going to remember that person for that first impression. You're also going to respond to that person based on that first impression. And so if you meet someone and you don't set a strong first impression, right away you could be judged, unfortunately, and people may not warm up to you, they may not open up to you. And in business, it's no different because in business, it's all about human-to-human interaction. Even though we're online and we're running e-commerce businesses, human-to-human interaction is still paramount and still super important that you set a strong first impression with all your new customers when they come into your business. And so this episode should start to stir some thoughts around your business and how you can improve that first impression with new customers. So definitely take a moment after this episode to write down and brain dump. Eliminate all your distractions, put your phone away, iPad, tell your kids that you need a break, or your wife or your girlfriend, whatever, and take a break and just brain dump and come up with some awesome ideas that you can implement into your brand experience. This way you can really set a strong first impression with brand new customers. And keep in mind too that this simple exercise, it doesn't have to be overdone. It doesn't have to be overthought. You don't have to come up with 10 or 20 perfect ideas. Literally brain dump anything that comes to mind, good or bad, does not matter. But take a moment to do that because this episode is really going to start to help you think about this part of your marketing that's huge because it can lead to customers staying with your company and lead to you having a significant market share in your market as well. And the bigger your market share, the bigger your valuation of your company and the more you can get for your company if you decide to sell it at some point, which is, in my opinion, the best way to treat business is to sell your brand at some point in the future. So there's a stat that I found when I was researching and I was preparing for this episode. And this stat is this: 52% of new customers will purchase again if they have a great first impression. So it can mean a lot. It can mean a lot for your business. It's hard to get first time customers. So you want to get those first time customers to keep buying from you or buy at least one more time. This way you can maximize your customer lifetime value, which is going to maximize your ROI from your advertising and all your marketing efforts. The time that you put into your business and your marketing and your advertising. So it's critical that you have a really good first impression. So a few things you can do that are very actionable and simple is this. For one, in your customer welcome email after someone does purchase, in that email, send them an affiliate link that they can easily share to their social media, to their friends, etc. But give them an affiliate link and encourage them to share that link with others that could also benefit from your product. And also let them know in the messaging of the incentive that they are going to get if they share the link and someone buys from that link. That can work wonders and can get you some immediate results. And these are results too that are coming from an unpaid source. So you're not paying for digital advertising. This is referral traffic. And referral traffic is going to be warm versus cold traffic that you're buying on Facebook, especially when you're not retargeting and you're just targeting brand new people to come into your marketing. So this could be huge. This could lead to additional customers, additional revenue right away. It could also lead to that customer that's sharing the link to be a brand ambassador for quite some time. So it's definitely something that you should definitely implement into your brand experience right after someone becomes a brand new customer. So go do that right away, and you'll see a big impact just from that one actionable step alone. Another thing you can do too is you can also really enhance the brand experience when it comes to the packaging, how the product is presented, how it feels. And I know that for some companies, especially that are bootstrapped, that don't have a whole lot of money to be able to invest into the packaging, this could be something that maybe isn't as actionable right away. But as soon as you can, you should definitely take a look at your boxing experience, because that does make a difference. It makes a big impact. And in your packaging as well, you have a huge opportunity, because once they see that product, once they take it out of the box, or they're looking inside the box and they see it, if it's a box or bag or whatever the case may be, their attention's right there. And so you have an opportunity to leave them with a letter, a personalized letter, saying, thanks Josh for purchasing XYZ. We really appreciate your business. Use this code blankety blank blank to be able to come back and repurchase or purchase additional supplemental products, so you can really mold that message based on what you sell in your business, and whether you have a product that can be resold or a product that has supplemental products that you sell. Like, for example, a good example here would be, if you sell shavers, then you sell blades probably, right? And so you want to get people to come back and buy blades from you. That's what I'm getting at when I say supplemental products. Or you could just say, like, come back and use this promo code to save X% on your next purchase at our store. Maybe you have a general store. Maybe you have a store that has a broad line of products. Well, there you go. That's what you can do as well. But that's a huge opportunity, because that's exactly when your customer's attention is 100% focused on your brand and your product, and they're excited. They're excited to get your product and to use it. And so you want to really take advantage of that massive opportunity. So I highly recommend that you do that. So those are two just actionable tips that you can take, that you can implement into your e-commerce brand experience. It can make a massive impact. Can really lead to additional revenue, sales, and an increase in customer lifetime value, which is the #1 metric that I always preach here on the show. They can make a big impact on your return on your ad spend from digital advertising. It doesn't matter whether you're using Facebook, Google, Taboola, or some unknown ad network out there. You're in control of your ROI, and you are in control by maximizing customer lifetime value. And these two actionable tips can help you do that. So with that said, if you know of others in your network that could use these tips, that want to bring in more revenue easily, and they want to increase their customer retention rate, then share this episode. This way others can also benefit from this content as well. Thank you so much for watching or listening to this episode of the Ecom Performance Marketing Show. Be sure to subscribe or like wherever you're visiting from, whether it's YouTube or Facebook, and be on the lookout for the next episode. We've got an incredible guest coming on. Thank you for tuning into the E-commerce Performance Marketing Show. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment with a timestamp of your favorite part, and share it with a friend. Until our next episode, here's to you and the success of your e-commerce business.